Coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Throwing Jones. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now Jones. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. On 4th down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. He's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. The rushing numbers for Pollard last week, just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total, scary. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down, Tennessee.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down at 7. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. 1st and goal from the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Benson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Ward. This will be caught at about the 5. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, Ward. And it's a Titans touchdown. Tyler Lockett with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. That time, a 9-play drive. And it ends with a Tyler Lockett touchdown. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Colts offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback. The rushing numbers for Taylor in last week's ball game: 13 carries, 63 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 47.
They go play action here on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up second and
Now a 2nd and 2.
44-yard line.
Off play action. Jones. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
First down.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Looking to throw. Jones. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. Jones. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Here's 2nd and 10. Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can...
And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup.
First down.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. These two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0. Off play action, Ward. Open man, that's Jaden Higgins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Get ready.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley from 21 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. His great season throwing the ball continues. That last touchdown pass, number 40 for him on the year. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
3rd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Titans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in the numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Throwing is Ward. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Jaden Higgins, 68 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3 possessions in a first quarter, but he now has 3 touchdown passes. Slide for the PAT. And it's 21-3. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Now he's going to step up and run. Opted to run for it. The decision of Goodwin picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. 21-3 is your score after one. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Left side, he finds Pierce. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second down.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Daniel Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Titans offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Third down and 2.
To throw is Ward. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
They toss it down to Pollard. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Ward now working out of the gun. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Running right, it's Pollard. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to stretch out their lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the result in the end, the Titans touchdown. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together. Now Jones throwing to start the drive. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
At the 17-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Jones. Now he'll tuck this and run. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
Running left, Taylor. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Jones. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw. Jones. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. DK to return. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And it'll be Titan football. The visitors' offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They run the option on 2nd down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Ward. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Look at the big fella go. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play.
From the gun, Ward. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
Throwing now, Ward.
First down.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chigakakwo, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to add on to their first half lead. Sly on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Tennessee score.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And the Colts coming out now. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez on to punt. A 40-yard punt, no return. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's an early front runner for MVP in the NFL here in the first half of the season. As you can see, he's a league leader in passing yards at this stage of the game. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Now Ward. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun here, Ward. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. A give up the middle with Benson. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, his 5th overall. And the Titans just continue to roll. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Slide for the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. A drive there of just 4 plays. And a 9-yard run. Throwing to start the drive. Moore. Oh, and that is incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards chance here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
And in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen.
He's got it at the 15. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory.
And the Titans, first down. First and goal, Tennessee.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he's got it. And it's a tight. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Second half begins with a run by Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Titans. First down.
Back to throw now on first down. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Pollard will take it up the gut. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Okay,
And
ready?
he'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I had to do a double take on that one, Brandon, because so far in this game, we haven't seen many of his passes fall incomplete.
Back to 60.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 22-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ready up.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here we go.
Brings
Here
up
we go.
2nd and 7.
Cowboy
At the
80.
Colts' 19-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw. Moore. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
He'll try and do this himself. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
Sly able to put this one through. Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun on third down, Ward. This complete to Lockett. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here's Johnny Hacker now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Evades the tackler, and now some space. So
Ready. Go.
here's Ward. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Out of the gun, Ward. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. Well, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Now a give here to Pollard. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And they'll work from the 29 on second and 6.
Second and 6.
Looking to throw. Moore. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Back to throw. Moore. And it's caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. So now they have to contend with second and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Let's go.
Here's Pollard again. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. And with that last run, he's going to move past the 1,500-yard mark in rushing for the year as he continues his climb up the single-season rushing charts.
17-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Second down and 6 now.
It's now second and 6 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run with Pollard. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. And this offense on third down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This time it's third and 3. From the shotgun, it's Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10. They'll run. Here's Pollard. Oh, nice move. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37.
On play action, Ward. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Pollard going to try the right side. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 23.
Throwing is Ward. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
A gain of 17 yards.
first down, it's Benson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Run for Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Ward, third and goal. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Sly able to put this. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now Pollard. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Let's go now. Can't be lying. No.
Second down, Pollard again. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and inches.
Check that.
Trying to run forward, Pollard. And he will have the Titans first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches.
Come on. Fix the evil.
And they take a knee. Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Titans, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Colts, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh.